Hello all. In this video, I'm going to give explanation on the read DTC information service under the subfunction is report DTC by severity mask record and report severity information of DTC. There is the subfunction 0 cross 08 and 0 cross 09. See, I can say these two subfunctions are very interesting, but I know most of you may not working on this. All right, so if you're working on that, it's well and good. If not, you can learn a lot from this. It's a kind of interesting information you can get. And before that is, if you would like to know about our premium course, you can visit you can check the description and you can download the app if you wish, or you can check the same in your laptop or your PC as well. And we have all these content, so you can just have a look on it, and you have free videos also to watch. All right, so let's back to the tutorial, and I'll start with this. Yes, so severity. What is severity? So as we are when we are dealing with the diagnostics, it's more related to human diagnostics. So how we are diagnosing our body in some scan or with doctor. Similarly, here we are diagnosing the ECU instead of human. All right, so again the severity is the word that we may came across in most of the in field. Even as if you are a tester or a developer, is there will be the whether the defect is severe or not. And so I just linked about this human bodies. Even in human body, we may, if we have some issues, we'll think about how severe it is. All right, so what can be the risk of that? So those things. Now I'll just yeah, before going into this topic, I'll give you an example so that you'll be understand with this example itself, so it's very easy for you to catch this when we are dealing with the service. All right, so now I'm going to have four columns: one, two, three, and four. Yeah. So here I have um, yeah. So here I have in this table I'll have say 2A, then what is that, 1B, 1B, then 3D, then 1 4. So these are all the four severity mask, record. Please don't look this, okay, down, so you can just understand this severity mask. So here this is for the airbag module, ACU. This is for the BCM. This is for the powertrain, e-powertrain. And this is for the infotainment. So it's not mandate or compulsion you have to use like this. Even you can mix infotainment, powertrain in the same DTs severity. It depends on your project and how your customer wants. All right, now I want to make you understand. So in this I have some list of DTCs. Say for example, in this I have 30 plus DTCs, in this I have 50 plus DTCs, in this I have 100 plus DTCs, here I have 400 plus DTCs. So what I am doing is, like, I'm segregating the DTCs based on the severity. So severity means obviously how severe it is. If the severity is more, obviously the driving nature of the vehicle, or there is the maneuver for the driving, may be hectic, like it may be on a risk. All right, so it is just separated. I don't want to give much explanation on this. Just I'm separating the DTC based on the severity. All right, you know how severe the airbag control unit DTCs are. So like that we are segregating. So again I'm telling, it's not mandatory to keep only airbag control unit is a separate. We can mix up with even e-powertrain, some severe DTCs in here if you're consider, or some brakes also you can you can put in the same slot. So now what I'm trying to tell is, see, so consider 2A is a kind of a one severity mask, and each severity mask has a status mask. That is that can be the different status mask. Status mask. All right, so different status mask means the severity mask and status mask is not same, not same. All right, So now you understood, right? So now, for example, if you are requesting with 3D, then you will get the DTCs which is in this severity column. If you are requesting with 14, you will get the DTCs which are inside this column. Similarly, 1B and 2A. And here, now what I'm going to do is 19 is a service ID, 08 is a subfunction, that is severity mask record, and 2A is a severity mask. All right, 2A is a severity mask. 02 is a status mask. All right, see, that's what here I mentioned. 2A is a DTC severity mask. 02 is a DTC status mask. Subfunction is 08. I'm sorry, here there is some editing mistake. And 19 is a service ID. DLC length is 4. That is 4 bytes. Alright, so now the ECU has to send a response. So it has to send a DTC which is inside the 2A. Inside 2A, how many DTCs are there? It should. So for time being, you can consider here only one DTC. So the DTC is 1A, 2B, 3C, and the status of the DTC is 2C. All right. So the status, right? Status we have 8 bytes. Sorry, 8 bits, right? Then that's a 2 bytes, 8 bits. Then here you can see the 02 is a status mask that we are requested for. 2A is a severity mask that we are requested for. Then 01 is a DTC status availability. So I mean, this is a kind of a variable in this container. This particular DTC would be available. Then 08 is a subfunction, 59 is a positive response. So this is how you can retrieve the DTC. All right. So this is maybe a bit strange for people who are not worked with this. If you are worked on, it is fine. If you're not worked on also, maybe after this video, I guess it gave you some sense to understand. If yes, please, you can leave a comment as well, and you can also, yeah, give thumbs up. Fine. So the next subfunction is, the video is not yet completed. The next subfunction is 09. See, now you can understand with this report severity information of the DTC. Now, so here you have given the input as severity and you got this DTC. In the next subfunction, that is in the report, the severity of the DTC in that particular subfunction, you have to give the input as a DTC, and you will be receiving the response as a severity. See, it's very simple. Here you are giving 19. 09 is your subfunction, that is report severity information of DTC. Yes. Here 12 is a DTC. All right. So this DTC you are requesting for, you know, you may know some DTCs, like after you retrieve using some status mask, now you are super excited to know what is the severity information of the DTC. Even your current project you can try it if you are not know it. And if they implement it, definitely you'll get a good positive response. All right, if not implemented, you will not get. If implemented still you are getting some issue, then you can raise as an issue. Before that, you can check with your developer as well. Fine. So here now we are requesting this DTC, and we want we want the severity information. Let's see here we have 3 bytes of DTC, 2 bytes of this service ID and subfunction, so 5 bytes has been added. So here 59 is a positive response, 09 is the same subfunction, 01 here 01 is a DTC status availability, that is I already said it's a kind of a container or a variable. So in that you'll have this information. Here 1B is a DTC severity. So this DTC is the right. So this one is under the category 1B, and 02 is a for DTC functional unit. This is also a strange one, right? So each DTCs belong to some functional unit. So the 02 is kind of a functional unit in this project, or in this in this example. So this DTC is belongs to this functional DTC functional unit. Maybe if possible, I'll make a separate video on what is DTC functional unit. All right. So now for time being, you can understand how the severity has separate group like that. DTC functional unit is kind of a separate group. So in that, for each functional unit, they have few DTCs. All right. So this is a status mask, that is DTC status. Sorry, not status mask, it is a status of the DTC. So in this time I don't want to correct because you may be aware status of DTC. Okay. Yes. So I hope these two subfunction you are great at. All right. If there's any questions, please connect me. So we are always ready to help you to clarify your doubt. And yes, if you are once again, I'm just reminding, if you are interested to know what exactly in our application, what exactly the contents, you can just download the app and you can have a look on it. And that's all. Have a great day. So we'll connect in the next video.